Racing to the 2024 Kentucky Oaks, and this time we go out west for the Santa Ynez Stakes race. It's going to be for fillies on the road to the 2024 Kentucky Oaks. And of course, when you take a look at this field, it did draw just a field of 5. The race is going to be on Sunday at Santa Anita. They're going to be going 7 furlongs, and the winner picks up the 10 points for the Kentucky Oaks. And of course, the Kentucky Oaks only has a field size of 14, so points are a little bit more at a premium. This is race number 11 on the Kentucky Oaks prep season as we turn the page and the calendar to 2024. Taking a look at the 5-horse field, it did draw a couple of fast maiden winners. Let's talk about Kopin. This was the talk of the track after that debut win. Richard Mandella, the judge, sent out the daughter of Omaha Beach. She galloped by 3. She was bet down to 30 cents on the dollar that day. Flavian Prat rode. That was at Del Mar. That was late in November. Makes her first start at Santa Anita, the second start of her career. And of course, Richard Mandella did train the sire, Omaha Beach. Tambo, another contender. Like the fact that she's got 3 lifetime seconds, does have a win. She's been competitive all of her starts, was nailed right on the line the last time, finishing second to the big favorite in the Santa Ynez Stakes at Del Mar. Bossy Brune Gale is one of 2 closers in the race. A maiden claiming was her winning race. She brings a little bit of experience and also comes from off the pace. She wants some pace in this race. Petite Filet is probably the best progeny of Pavel so far. Petite Filet, 1 win in 4 starts, 4th last time out. That was at Los Ale. Now comes back to Santa Anita, where she's got 2 starts, including 1 win for Petite Filet. And the outside horse, number 5, is Don't Bring Crazy. The most experienced horse in the race, 6 lifetime races. Going to be closing late in the field. She's another one that wants a little bit of pace, and I'm not sure we're going to get that in this race. Small field, fast, big favorite probably in the race. Kopin most likely to be the favorite. Tambo the most likely to be the second favorite. Let's take a look at the race replays. And starting off, let's take a look at the top contenders. You've got Tambo, Petite Filet, Kopin. I think those are going to be the 3 that are most bet. I think Kopin will be the favorite probably at 3 to 5, 4 to 5 for trainer Richard Mandella. The race replays, starting off with Kopin. Let's take a look at the judge sending out the winner first time out. Fast maiden win at Del Mar. Bet down to 30 cents on the dollar. Sire is Omaha Beach, wearing those Spendthrift Farm silks, and Kopin draws off to the big victory by over 3 lengths. Now makes career start number 2. The next one to take a look at is Petite Filet, the daughter of Pavel, a maiden race at Santa Anita. That is the big win. Second in the Golden State Juvenile, that's this race here. She kind of goes off the screen at the end, a runaway winner, but second for Petite Filet and goes back into the stakes race here, this time facing Open Company. And Tambo, another one to take a look at. The second in the Santa Ynez. She has the lead. She's in the black silks on the outside, lead mid-stretch. She's by Entice. This is his first crop. Then down the lane gets nabbed by the favorite late in the race. But I thought this was a good overall effort from Tambo. Took the lead, came just off the pace going into the stretch, and just lost right on the finish line. That could have went either way for Tambo. Taking a look at the pace of the race, we've got the front runner most likely going to be Kopin. I could see her on the lead. Again, these are likely raced horses, and kind of some different things can happen. You know, I think the most likely presser is probably going to be Tambo, but she could be on the lead as they go into the stretch. The 2 closers are Bossy Brune Gale and Don't Bring Crazy. I think overall it favors the speed horses, as the fractions could be a little bit on the slow side here in the Santa Ynez. The big questions as you're handicapping this race: Kopin got to go up in class. It's only her 2nd lifetime start. 7 furlongs against other winners. Tambo, a little bit of a class rise from that Santa Ynez, but this is a small field. She's got successful races on her resume. Can she win a race like this? And then Bossy Brune Gale, you know, I think she's going to lay back. She's looking for purse money. She wants a faster pace to develop up front. And really the question on the pace is how fast they go for that 4 furlong mark and the 6 furlong mark. I think they're going to go slow overall. So as you handicap this race for Sunday at Santa Anita, my top selection is going to be Kopin, the winner first time out. Just looks over this field. As they say, I don't want to take too short of a price, but better to have a short price than a long face after the race. Exactas, I'm going to play straight. Kopin over Tambo and Petite Filet. I think that's going to be the most likely exacta combinations. The 150th running of the Kentucky Derby. We are on the trail. The Jerome Stakes preview is up. That's from Aqueduct on Saturday. And we also have the Basanda Stakes coming up next week from Aqueduct for the 3-year-old fillies. The Lecomte Stakes at the Fairgrounds. The Southwest Stakes at Oaklawn Park to close out the month. Don't forget, we did a recap of the winner last week, Catching Freedom, in the Smarty Jones Stakes on Monday. Watch that. Of course, he's a half-brother to Bishop's Bay. And the Triple Crown Prospectus comes out on Mondays, 2,000 words every Monday, all the way through the Belmont Stakes. Subscribe in the description below. Who do you like in the Santa Ynez? Leave a comment. I like Kopin. Lots of ways you can go in here. And Richard Mandela has a nice filly in Kopin in this race. But remember, D. Wayne Lucas always says, people have opinions, horses have the facts.